So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to approve you for the apartment. You're just short of the 3 times the amount of the rent that is required. So I'm sorry about that. I won't be able to approve you. Okay. Just curiosity, do most people that come here make $7,500 a month? I think most people have multiple income sources. So, they have roommates or their spouse or just other types of income. I don't think that any one person makes the $7,500 in this community. Okay, so it'll be impossible for a single person to get an apartment is what you're telling me. I don't know that it'll be impossible, but it'll be a little challenging for a single income that's not over $90,000 a year to qualify for an apartment. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. Wait, don't go yet. I might have another option for you. What other option could you possibly have? So I don't know if you've actually ever considered buying, but when I ran your credit for the approval for the apartment, while we couldn't approve it for the apartment, it does look like I'm able to pre-approve you for $350,000 towards a house. Okay. How much would the mortgage be? Just out of curiosity. I would, of course, have to run the numbers and look at your debt to income ratio, but I would say give or take about $2,800 a month. So you won't approve me for a $2,500 rental payment, but you'll pre-approve me for a $350,000 loan on a house that would have a $2,800 mortgage? Please explain to me how that makes sense. I wish I could. It doesn't exactly make sense. I wouldn't know how to explain it to you in a way that wouldn't also confuse me. But what I'm assuming is that because the house itself is collateral, there's really no downside, because if we have to do a foreclosure, we get the house back. Yeah, but when people are renting, you can do the eviction process, which is essentially the same as the foreclosure. So you still get your property back for non-payment. So that explanation makes no sense. You're absolutely right. But I wouldn't know how to explain it to you in a way that, again, wouldn't confuse me while I'm trying to explain it. So if you want to get started on the process, we could get you approved in a few days. I'm going to go figure out how this makes sense, but thank you so much for your time.